All right, so let's start off with goals. So this is the next video we have. Um, Again, let's write down our goals. You need to read them out loud in the morning, when you wake up and when you go to bed. It's going to be, you got to change that mindset. You got to wake up and remember why you are doing this. You need to remember it before you go to bed, so it's something that pops up every time. It allows you to have a good day because you're talking about positivity and things that you want to possess in the future. Okay, read them out loud, say it out loud, speak it, visualize it. Okay. I don't know if you guys watched The Secret or read The Secret, but that's a one big thing that they say: speak and visualize it into existence. Okay, that they're real, and you want, and you are where you want to be. Okay, when your goals are achieved, or while you are achieving your goals, I want you guys to pay it forward. This is what I'm trying to do by doing these videos. I want to help people. If it's because they like to trade, I want to teach them how to trade. If it's because they need something, because um, they're in need of financial support or help, I want to have my, goal percentage of the money that I want to give to people. I want it there. Okay, so pay it forward and allow yourself to use the skill, allow yourself to use what you have been given for free to give to others. Okay. Um, and then what do we have here? Are you really passionate about your goal? You need to ask yourself that. Is this really what you want to do? Because if it is, it's not a hobby. It is a job. It is something that you have to focus and work on. And again, it is a job, but you're so lucky that you can be anywhere in the world as long as you have your phone, internet, to enter and exit trades, to analyze trades. That's the great thing. That's the reason why I like this. This is my business. I don't have to deal with other people. I don't have to deal with insurance and, showing other people, watching over my employees. I'm my own employee. I can go wherever and whenever to trade. And that just gives me that full passion about going about and continuing to become a professional trader. So, with that, figure out if this is really for you and become the go over and beyond. Okay, are you the extreme person? Because if you want those extreme results, okay, not everybody is a millionaire, not a lot of people are, but if you want to become that person, you want to have those extreme results, then you have to focus and put all the effort and put all that extreme results, extreme work into it. Lastly, in order for a goal to be achieved, you have to plan out how to achieve it from the beginning to the end. How many times have you guys said me, plan things out, follow the rules? It's going to get old, but it is the only thing that's going to help you change that current mindset into the mindset you need to succeed. Okay. What's next here? Goals and following rules. Huh. All right. So the next one, before you look at your charts, before you start trading each day, I want you to have that paper, the paper of your goals in front of you, and I want you to read them. Okay, so that will help remind you why you're doing this, and it will help remind you that when you do this, it is what is the word, it's not, I always say it's not a hobby, but it's something that you really have to focus on. Okay, speak it into being. Okay, that's another thing that you need to do, just like Bob Proctor has talked about. Positive affirmations is huge. If you tell that subconscious mind that you are a millionaire, that you are going to help the homeless, the people in need, then it will happen. And it will happen when you say these things and when you say that they are happening right now. So I am so happy and grateful that I am a millionaire. Okay. Not that I will be, but I am. I'm so happy and grateful that I am debt free, that I retired my parents, that I, you know, was able to pay off a stranger's, groceries or this and that. So say those things, say what you want into existence right now. And then what's this last one? Before you open your charts, tell yourself, if I don't check off, yes, if I do not check off all of my steps, I will not enter the trade. Say it, everyone. Say it with me. If I do not check off all of the steps, I will not enter the trade. I am looking for the best of the best. When I say that, looking for the best of the best, there are, and you guys are smart, you'll be able to see that there's different entries that can happen, but you are not going to trade those. Those are not your trades. Those are for other people. You, for yourself, for you to gain your goal in the best possible way, you are looking for the best of the best entries. Okay. So I'm looking for the best of the best. If I missed it, tell yourself there will be more trades. I just have to be patient. Okay. So if you miss that entry, you're not going to have the fear of missing out. You're not going to enter too late. You're going to know that there's going to be another day or in a couple of hours, another good entry. Okay. So don't feel like don't search for the trade. Don't search for an entry. Wait for it to come to you and realize that there are enough trades for you to gain your goal at the time that you want it. All right, so follow your rules. I'm going to say this again. Before you open your charts, if you don't check off all of the steps, I will not enter the trade. Looking for the best of the best setups. Okay. And I think I kind of talked about this again, but this is the reason. You have to get rid of your fear, your doubt, and the possibility of losing. Okay. Yes, there will be times when you lose, but yes, you will be able to take more winning trades versus your losses. Okay. Now, getting rid of the fear and the doubt. So, if you questioned or if you entered a trade and you skipped one of the steps, or you said, all right, all however many steps except one has shown up, for sure, like tell yourself, for sure it's going to go my way. Why don't I enter now? Because I've been watching it for a while and I need to do something. Or I want to enter now because I can get a couple more pips. So you enter, but then you have that fear because once you enter something that was not fulfilled, like you didn't fulfill all of your rules and your steps, more fear comes to you. Okay. When you enter your trade, you start to see the candlesticks going the opposite way, and you look at your trade and you see that there's drawdown, and then things in your head come up. You're like, why did I do it? I should have waited. Now I see some negative, and I'm just going to exit out of the trade, or I'm going to let it run, and I'm really, really hoping that it's going to go my way. And then what happens? Sometimes it'll go your way, but sometimes it will go the opposite way because that one last step that did not happen was going to be that last confirmation for you to be like, this was the best of the best trade. Okay. So because there's so many things that you have to wait for to allow you to become fearless, you're going to continue to put into your mind more fear because you didn't wait. So let's get rid of the fear. Let's get rid of the doubt. If you follow all the rules, you will be able to take your trades without fear and allow your mind to pretty much tell your mind that these are the trades that I need to take all the time to be able to get to my next level. Okay. Um, a little thing that I tell myself, I need to follow my rules and stick to my plan, and that is a professional trader. If I don't, if I skip one step because I think that it's going to go the way, um, what does I say? And going, skip one step because you think that step is going to happen. I want extra pips, like I kind of explained earlier. You know, you're that fear of missing out. That is what we call gambling. Okay. So decide now, do you want to be a gambler or do you want to be a professional trader? Okay. If you're going to be a professional, you have to act professionally and you have to follow your rules. If you're going to be a gambler, then you can just enter and exit a trade anytime that you want versus waiting for almost all the steps and then taking it when a couple of steps didn't happen. That's the same thing. Why not just, it's, 5:30 p.m. On a random trading day, just open your MT4 and push an entry. That's pretty much what it is if you don't follow your steps, okay? Unless you're psychic. If you're psychic, then you should know everything. Play the lotto. So that's that. And then the last thing is the fear of missing out and the greed factor are probably the worst two things that happens in our mind that causes a lot of us to lose and causes us to change that focused mindset and not get into the direction or gear into the direction we need to. So like Kim Torres says, when you become greedy, you are blocking your own blessing. Think about that. When you become greedy, you are blocking your own blessings. Perfect. Okay, so this is going to be a longer video. I'm sorry. I guess I made this PowerPoint as if it's like also a PDF for you to read like a book. So, hey, eventually this will become a book. Following your rules. So just read this. I'll read it as well, but read this and reread it. Unfortunately, even if I keep saying this over and over, follow your rules, keep that in mind. Always follow your rules. Don't enter when the rules and the steps are not all there. Probably half of you guys will still skew from what I'm saying. You'll still enter or not follow the complete from A to Z. Okay. You'll probably tell yourself, okay, all the rules are checked off except for this one. But when I learned from Billy Bob strategy, he said I should enter. So I'm going to enter now. All right. I guess I'm re-talking about this. Please don't do this. If you do, you will mess up your trust in the strategy. Okay. You will mess up that trust. You will have more doubt, more anxiety. You'll become emotionally attached to the losing trades that may have occurred, and you will associate those losses with the strategy itself. But you're not supposed to associate that because you didn't actually fulfill that full strategy. You didn't wait for every single step, but you put those two and two together that you're going to question yourself. You're going to question the whole strategy. You're going to think that because I'm losing so much, it's that strategy, but it really isn't. It's because of you for not waiting. It's you who didn't wait. So don't do that to yourself. Okay. Don't. Yeah, so you will only finally realize the importance of following the rules once you let your ego go and understand that what you've been taught will not always work when you combine strategies, okay? Please, 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 this is me like pleading. Understand that I don't have to make these videos, slides. I don't get paid. I just teach it to you. I could have shown my strategy to you guys without all this extra, okay, and let you fail. Like, if somebody skips all these videos and goes straight to my strategy, I don't think they're gonna be as profitable as you guys who are continuing to watch each video and really taking the time to take it all in. Okay. Um, yeah, so I don't, what do I say? But I don't want that because, oh yeah, okay, so I've done all these videos for you. I don't want you to just learn a strategy and be done with that. Um, I don't want that for you. I don't want you to fail because I went through so many ups and downs in my trading career. And if I went about this trading career in the direction that I'm supposed to, and in the direction that I want you guys to, I would have probably, no, not probably, I would have achieved my goals already. Okay. So reread that because I messed up on talking, but I'm just trying to let you know, like, I want, I want the best for you guys. That's why I keep saying certain things because I've gone through this all. And if I had somebody telling me and just holding my hand through this and telling me, don't you do that, you know you're not supposed to, why are you still entering, I would have been retired already. I would have been somewhere else. I wouldn't be living where I'm living. Okay, so tell yourself, let this be. Okay, so let this be the day that you decide you want this more than anything else. If this is it, if this is what you want, allow someone, me, allow someone who's gone through the ups and downs to guide you and give you the condensed lessons learned. Okay, think about that. Take my 5 years of going up and going down in my career, crying, just, like questioning myself, telling myself I need to quit this, losing so much money. Um, Allow me to get you past that. Okay. You don't need to do what I had to go through. I'm able to teach you how to just jump over all of that. Okay, guys? What's next? All right, perfect. So we can stop this video, and then the next video we are going to go over our demo.